Okay. Hi Pisces, welcome back. As predicted, my camera, there's going to be a part 2 to your video. So I'm still here. My camera tends to turn off and then turn back on again, so we're right where we left off. If you're tuning into this part 2, realize that there is a part 1 and maybe tune into that first, because there's nearly 30 minutes that you're missing if you just tune in here. Okay, so back to where we were. We're on the 10th house and you had to make a choice. Okay, it's showing that it's a little bit of a fight. Something's aggressive. Let me get just a choice between two things. What two things does Pisces need to choose between? Oh, well, this is interesting. Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords. So you have, and this is in your career house. So this is not a romance house. So it's not about, having a romance with either of these two men. It's more about the type of work and what it brings out in you. So did you want to be a fighter? Did you want to be a lover or a fighter? A lover or a fighter. Maybe if you're a fighter, you'll make more money, and if you're a lover, you won't make as much. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if fighters necessarily make, more money. But in any case, those are the emotional energies behind the choice you have to make with the Two of Swords. Can you tell me a little bit about what the Knight of Cups might represent? The Moon. This could be being a mom. That could be one of the things, because the Moon can be a motherly energy. It can be using your intuition, possibly doing, as we were saying earlier, the type of counseling, or drug counseling or something like that. It could be doing intuitive readings and that type of thing. But this involves a nurturing energy. And I'm just going to go, the other one, the fighting energy, I think is what we were talking about earlier. If you wanted to be a boss, you could definitely be a boss. You have the ability to do so. And using your creative, the magician energies. So that might be the two things that you can choose between. It could be being a mom, a stay-at-home mom, or being a boss at work. But if you're a stay-at-home mom, you might be able to do something on the side, where you can use those intuitive energies and stuff. So those are your two choices. So it's possibly like being a mom, and using your intuition, or counseling, something that's a nurturing job, or going with the boss energy. And we got quite a bit of that Emperor energy as well. So that could be the two choices you have to, and now's not the time to decide, really. Peace, the Two of Swords really does suggest that you sit on it for a little while. The 11th house, King of Swords. What is that? So I got the Sun. I don't know if he's possibly the one that you're getting involved with. But if he's not, then, or she, then he could be someone that inspires you. And I just go with this is a person that is like a soulmate. You may never meet this person. It may not be a sexual energy, but just a soulmate, someone that guides you on your path. King of Swords. Okay, so that concludes the clarification of it. I'm gonna pull two cards, and I think I'm gonna go to this Illuminated Tarot. I'm just starting this Illuminated Tarot. It's by Caitlin Keegan. And it's a kind of a different kind of deck, and I'm not 100% sure, so let me know in the comments if you like or dislike it, or if it's accurate or not. The two questions I'm going to ask, what are you doing really well right now or in the month of August? And what is your blind spot? What do you need to work on? So what is Pisces doing really well for the month of August? What is Pisces really killing it at? What has Pisces got it down? So 5 of Pentacles, and this is in reverse, so 5 of Diamonds in this deck. So you got your anxiety down. You know, those anxious feelings, you've got that under control. And boy, do I envy you. I think that's great. That's kind of hard to do, to bring that fear down, and that's your asset right now. You've really got that under control. And what is Pisces' blind spot? What does Pisces need to know a little bit, work on a little bit, or know more about themselves? Just what's going on with Pisces that needs a little attention in August? King of Wands. Oh my gosh. King of Wands, more Wands energy. So I guess it's just working on your charisma. If you're coming across, if you need to come across to people, just being energetic, charismatic, creative, those mastery of those things. So this is not saying that you're not. You probably are already, but taking that just a little bit further. And I think that's what we had in the fourth house. Fourth house energy, King of Wands. So that's kind of what was going on in your home. It could also be like if you have an anger issue, you might want to control that, if that's something that might be going on. Also, what I was talking about a father that's a, you know, kind of a good example to you of being charismatic, that could be what's going on, that you're working on that. So yeah, King of Wands. All right, great. So good, Pisces. I hope that we keep this in mind. The Magician, this is your big asset, your big, you're just amazing. That came up twice as your asset. And just real quickly, I think I want to use the Mystical Shaman Tarot. And I just want to pull a card for you for your energies during August. How about Pisces during August? What kind of state is Pisces in? Tell us a little bit more. Just consolidate what we were talking about here for Pisces in August 2019. The Rainbow. Okay. And because I don't really know these cards by heart, I'll quickly pull this out for you. The Rainbow. Okay. All right, so the invitation. The rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it is the darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even while the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. Don't get caught in pursuit of the illusion of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Find the treasure now, in the moment, by coming into right relationship with those around you. All your gifts are at hand, so obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions and do not be led astray by daydreams. Okay, very beautiful. All right, peace to you, Pisces. I hope you get some really inspirational downloads on Thursday. Hopefully, I don't know when you're watching this, maybe later in the month. I hope that the month does give you some insight, and good luck to you in all your pursuits. It looks like you're in a really strong position. So thank you for watching and finding my channel, and I'll see you next month. What is that?